This movie tells a story about Garfield, who's after an unexpected reunion with his long-lost father, he and his canine friend are forced from their comfort lives to join on a risky heist. First of all, the entire heist angle the movie is mounted on is insanely predictable. It makes for the least entertaining part of the film. It's not anything we haven't seen before, as it all plays as routinely as you would expect, making the film feels much longer than it is. The movie begins promisingly enough, with the opening moments featuring Garfield ordering his trademark lasagna. Unfortunately, it turns into an inspired action comedy rather sooner than later. It would not be an understatement to say the movie falters once Garfield leaves his house to go on an adventure. The script attempts to throw things at the wall to see what sticks. The plot is generic as it lacks a soul and fails to expand upon its already thin source material. Many of the plot beats echo other movies, including the exaggerated factory hijinks and a deranged authoritative figure privy to the plan. It's even using the Mission Impossible theme during one scene and includes Tom Cruise's name in one of its dialogue. The team has to face several obstacles with plenty of physical humor, but it just is not very funny. There are only a few mildly funny moments, as the movie mostly relies on low-hanging, pop culture-centric, uninspired humor for its comedy. The hectic plot may keep your children from wondering. However, adults will be wondering about how removed this movie feels from its original source. The movie misunderstands the appealing characteristics that make Garfield an attractive character. He's a lovingly indifferent, self-centered character whose greatest aspiration is to do nothing and have all his needs catered to him. His original traits are mostly replaced by an excessive excitedness with only sporadic glimpses of his beloved negative qualities. He also jumps off trains, stages a heist, and is subjected to trite physical comedy by way of numerous predictable action sequences. The movie is aimed at 5-year-old children, leaving nothing for the rest of the family to chew on in the way of the action, comedy, or drama. The movie invests its emotional core in the predictable father and son relationship. The script further burdens the narrative by spending multiple scenes and even flashbacks on supporting characters that feel superimposed to elicit emotional resonance. On the other hand, the movie completely ignores the key element of the original story, which is the sharp wit and great interplay between Garfield and John. The result is more of a generic product in search of fleeting mass appeal than a work invested in Garfield as a unique character. Overall, it's not worth to spend time to watch this. We do not recommend this movie at all.